Good afternoon to you. Brighter skies return. We've got some welcome autumn sunshine out there today. A few blustery showers here and there, and we keep the brisk winds, but nowhere near as gusty as the conditions yesterday. This is the earlier satellite and radar picture. Beautiful bright skies across central and southern spots. A little more in the way of cloud further north, further west, and we'll see some lively showers rolling their way from west to east at quite a pace in those keen and brisk blustery winds through the afternoon. Where we see any brighter sky highs of 14 or 15 degrees. Elsewhere, a cooler, chillier feel to the day, with some steadier rain across northern and eastern Scotland. And here, temperatures just a shade lower with a cloud cover. Through this evening and tonight, we'll see clearer skies and dipping temperatures in rural spots. A touch of mist and hill fog developing come the small hours, and then all change across the south and the west come dawn. A fresh deluge, a soaking wet start to the new day, several hours of solid rain and quite brisk winds as well. See you soon. A very good afternoon to you. Any brighter sky giving way as we head through the afternoon. A lot of cloud cover, a good deal of wet weather around for many of us, and increasingly windy ahead of Storm Ciarán, making its mark through the latter stages of tonight and into the new day. The strongest winds focused across southern counties. As for the earlier satellite and radar picture, any clear sky will be limited as hefty downpours work their way from west to east in brisk and blustery winds. Steadier rain across northern and eastern Scotland. A touch of wintry weather across the highest ground here. A little sleety with the cold wind from the near North Sea. Temperatures a little lower. Elsewhere, those lively downpours moving through thick and fast. Some of them prolonged, intense and potentially thundery. Highs of 14 or 15 degrees. Otherwise, a chillier theme. And through this evening and tonight, Storm Ciarán rolls its way in. An awful lot of wet weather. Steady pouring rain into the small hours. And gusty winds, damaging gusts, topping 80 miles an hour or more across the south. Mixed conditions for us this Halloween. Fine and clear for the luckier ones. Otherwise, we've got cloud as well as outbreaks of rain. And in the next 24 hours, the wind's really picking up as Storm Ciarán makes its mark. The strongest winds likely to be focused around southern counties. This is the earlier satellite and radar picture. An area of cloud across parts of East Anglia into northern England and Northern Ireland. Outbreaks of rain from the east. An area of rain waiting in the wings across the southwest, poised to make its move a little later. Elsewhere, hefty showers and longer downpours. Highs of 14 or 15 degrees with a milder air in the south. Elsewhere, a much chillier theme, particularly across Scotland, but here clearer and drier. Through this evening and tonight, that rain makes some headway in from the southwest. Misty low cloud thickening up across northern England. Quite grey and grotty here. And the rain becoming extensive as the night wears on. Pouring come the small hours. Clearer and colder for northern Scotland. A touch of ground frost here. Otherwise, blustery, cloudy and wet as we slide into a new day. A very good afternoon to you. Bright and breezy out there today. We've got some welcome sunshine, but also a fair few scattered showers. And this is the earlier satellite and radar picture, the best of the full blue skies across those central, southern and eastern spots. More cloud further north and further west with a fair few showers, blustery showers and longer downpours for some, rolling their way in from the west. These a little fewer and further between further east and in shelter sunnier spots across the south, highs of 12 or 13 degrees. Otherwise, we're staying chilly after that cold start, particularly with the cloud cover and the brisk winds. And through this evening and tonight, with the clearer conditions, temperatures dip a few degrees, particularly across eastern locations. Further west, a little more action as rain moves its way through Northern Ireland into northern and western Britain come dawn here. A soaking wet start to the new day, quite blustery, gusty winds, and all of this wet weather working its way eastwards through the course of the morning to give most of us a dose of wet weather.